Hey everyone, Eric here. In this video we're checking out the Octaver from SONICAKE. The Octaver from SONICAKE is a very straightforward pedal. It's an octave pedal that gives you 1 octave and 2 octaves down. It's a monophonic, kind of glitchy octave too, so you're going to get a lot of artifacts if you try to play chords. You're going to get a lot of jumping just in general. So it's pretty cool to lean into that kind of chaotic vibe that this pedal gives you. Right now we're running this Woodwright Warlord tuned to C standard into the Park Garden from Mask Audio Electronics. That's just going to give us some fuzz so we can more easily hear the Octaver. Then we're going into the Boss Katana set pretty clean like this. You can see that we have 3 controls right here. We have 3 different volume knobs essentially. The white control is our dry signal. So if we turn that down, we're only going to get octave. And then as we turn that up, we're blending in more of our dry signal. The left control is labeled octave 1, and that is 1 sub-octave down. So let's hear what that sounds like all the way up. And you can hear the sub-octave actually jumps around there even when you're playing 1 note. It's a very cool chaotic effect. Now over on the right hand side of the pedal there's a control labeled octave 2, and that is our volume control for our signal 2 octaves down. At a certain point you kind of stop hearing it because it's so low, so that kind of requires going up the neck. You can kind of hear it a little bit better up there. But then, of course, the magic of this octave pedal is when you start to blend all of the signals together. So let's go ahead and put the octave 1 and 2 at 75%, and we're gonna put the dry signal all the way up. Let's go ahead and just max out everything. And then one thing I like to do is flip to the neck pickup and then roll my tone off. Having a signal like this that's split up into 3 different octaves really kind of lends itself to sounding like a synthesizer. So let's hear how this sounds. Now I want to show you another cool way we can use an octave pedal like this, and that is to take something that's a little bit thinner sounding, a little bit more aggressive, like this El Brujo from Pure Salem Guitars. It's got P90s, so it's just naturally a little thinner sounding and a little more aggressive. Sounds great, but it is a little bit thinner than the Warlord back there. Now what we can do is turn the octave 1 and 2 pretty low in the mix. Right now we have it about 30%, and that lets those octaves sit in the background. They're not going to be super noticeable, but you can tell that they're there, and it's just going to help thicken up the signal. I hope you enjoyed this look at the Octaver from SONICAKE. It's a very affordable pedal. If you did like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you like gear demo videos, I've got a ton here on the channel. You can check the backlog. In the description box below, I'm going to leave a link to the SONICAKE website. And while you're down there, if you want to purchase the Octaver, I'm going to leave an affiliate link to Amazon. That will save you time by just sending you directly there. It lets them know that I sent you. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and anything you buy through that link, I get a tiny commission on, and it's a great way to help support the channel. So I have affiliate links for Amazon, Sweetwater, and Reverb down there. So if you want to support the channel that way, I would really appreciate it. I also want to send a huge thank you to my supporters over on Patreon, my Patreon fam. Y'all are the best, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing well out there. I hope you're staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're taking care of yourself. I'll see you in the next video.